The marquee lights were shining down on Jefferson and 3rd. We stood beneath the movie posters, too nervous for many words. You wore your little cardigan, buttoned halfway to your heart. I bought 2 tickets and a box of mints before the picture started. The usher led us down the aisle as the house lights slowly dimmed, and somehow in that velvet dark, the whole world narrowed in. The ticket stub in my pocket tonight still keeps that memory alive. Every number, every tear brings those moments near. The ticket stub in my pocket tonight makes yesterday feel bright, and every faded little line still says you once were mine. I barely knew the story playing up there on the screen. I was counting every heartbeat whenever you leaned toward me. You laughed before the funny parts, you cried before the end, then reached across and held my hand like we'd always been best friends. Outside the summer evening, wrapped around the avenue, and every passing automobile seemed to hum our tune. The ticket stub in my pocket tonight turns old shadows into light. Every memory tucked away feels like yesterday. The ticket stub in my pocket tonight still fits my heart just right, and every teenage dream I knew started there with you.
Sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la. You walked me to my daddy's porch beneath the Friday night. The neighborhood was sleeping under porch light, golden white. You said you'd call tomorrow before the church bells rang, then brushed a kiss upon my cheek before you caught the train. I watched you down the sidewalk until you disappeared, then hugged my sweater close to me, wishing you were here. Bobby, don't forget to call. That's all I'm asking you before the afternoon grows old. Please say I miss you too. Bobby, don't forget to call when Sunday shadows fall, 'cause every ring upon that line could make my whole world shine. I sat beside the telephone and pretended not to care. I tried to help my mother, but kept fixing up my hair. The clock above the kitchen moved slower than before, and every passing minute made me miss you more and more. Then suddenly it happened, that sweet familiar sound, and every came tumbling to the ground. Bobby, don't forget to call. You said you'd think of me, and hearing your voice through the wire felt like a melody. Bobby, don't forget to call, no matter where you are, because a girl in love can hear her heartbeat through the stars. Maybe someday we'll be older and laugh at how I cried, waiting by that telephone with butterflies inside. But if love is truly simple, then this much must be true. The happiest part of my whole day is hearing, hello, it's you. Bobby, don't forget to call. Even years from now, I'll still remember Sunday afternoons, and the way you somehow made a simple ringing telephone feel like heaven's song, and taught this little teenage heart what love had been all along. Good night, Bobby. Please call tomorrow. Please call tomorrow. Sha-la-la-la. Please call tomorrow.
Do-do-do-do. The gymnasium lights were glowing like stars above the floor. You wore a dress of baby blue I'd never seen before. I tried to think of something that clever boys might say, but all I knew was hoping you'd save me one slow dance. The jukebox started playing a melody so sweet, and suddenly my shaking hands forgot their fear and reached only the last dance tonight. That's all I'm asking of you. When all the fast songs fade away, hold me the whole song through. Only the last dance tonight, before the evening is through. And if tomorrow changes things, I'll still remember you. The paper streamers hanging began to drift above, while everybody else around was learning how to love. You smiled and said I'd love to, then took me by surprise, and all the world grew smaller inside your shining eyes. The principal kept watching, the chaperone stood near, but somehow all the noise dissolved when I held you near. Only the last dance tonight, the sweetest dream I knew. Every step across that floor felt made for me and you. Only the last dance tonight, one memory bright and true. A teenage heart can spend a life remembering one tune. Years may pass like autumn leaves, and cities change their names, but somewhere in an old school gym, my heart stays just the same. Every time I hear this song, I still can see your face. Only the last dance tonight, the youth has long since flown. Some dances never really end, they simply lead us home. Good night, see you tomorrow.
Stayed open past midnight for the kids from Friday games. We filled the booth beside the jukebox, still wearing school colors and names. You ordered hot chocolate with marshmallows, I chose a root beer float. Then laughed when cream touched the end of my nose and handed me a note. Outside the neon flickered softly, cars rolled slowly through the square. But all I noticed in that moment was the way you tucked your hair. Lipstick on a paper cup, tonight turned an ordinary evening, bright every little shade of red. Stayed dancing in my head. Lipstick on a paper cup tonight, beneath the diner light, and every heartbeat in my chest wouldn't let me rest. The waitress called us sweethearts and winked as she walked away. You drew tiny hearts on napkins, then pretended they were mistakes. The jukebox played a slow one, and neither of us moved. We simply listened to the melody like teenagers in bloom. The clock above the counter said it was getting late, but young love never listens much to hands that measure fate. Lipstick on a paper cup tonight made everything feel right. Every giggle, every glance felt like our first dance. Lipstick on a paper cup tonight, a small and sweet delight, and every little memory we made refused to fade away. Someday I'll clear old dresser drawers and find forgotten things, but maybe one small paper cup will still remember spring, because first love leaves its fingerprints on simple everyday scenes, turning tiny moments into the grandest memories. Lipstick on a paper cup tonight still glows in memories light, not because the cup remained, but because you wrote my name. Lipstick on a paper cup tonight, a treasure hidden in plain sight. And every time I think of you, I taste that sweetness too. One diner booth, one paper cup, one young love.
I stood outside your front door with trembling hands and polished shoes, holding a little box of flowers and hoping you'd say yes to me. Then you came down the staircase in a dress the color of spring. And suddenly this awkward boy forgot almost everything. Your father smiled politely, your mother wiped a tear, while my heart kept beating faster just because you were near. The corsage on your wrist tonight made the whole world feel just right. Every ribbon, every rose was trying hard to let you know. The corsage on your wrist tonight beneath the gymnasium lights. If heaven had a teenage dream, it might look something like this. The band began their slow song. Paper stars hung overhead. The basketball court disappeared and became a ballroom instead. You rested your head on my shoulder as we swayed from side to side. And for the very first time I understood why people cry. The principal watched the dancers, the punch bowl slowly emptied too, but none of it seemed real to me except the way I looked at you. The corsage on your wrist tonight turned nervous into delight. Every whispered word you said still echoes in my head. The corsage on your wrist tonight, everything felt pure and bright, and every dream this young heart knew was standing there with you. Maybe we'll grow older and life will lead us far apart, but no one can take this evening from a boy's first hopeful heart. And if I ever hear this melody many years from now, I'll still remember your white gloves and the way you showed me how. The corsage on your wrist tonight still shines in memories alight, not because the roses bloomed, but because they danced with you. The corsage on your wrist tonight, a picture time can't rewrite, and every slow song ever played brings back that sweet parade. One white rose, one slow dance, one first romance. Ooh. I saw you by the record rack, turning albums one by one, your jacket hanging on your shoulder like the coolest boy
I'd known. You held up one by the Platters and smiled my way by a chance, then asked if I'd ever heard it and if I'd like to dance. The radio behind the counter played a slow and dreamy tune, and suddenly the little shop felt bigger than the moon. Meet me by the record rack tonight, where the love songs sound just right. Every melody they play makes my heart give you away. Oh, meet me by the record rack tonight, under fluorescent light, and every spinning 45 makes this young heart come alive. We shared a cherry soda at the lunch counter next door. You laughed at all my nervous jokes, and somehow I wanted more. You wrote your number on a napkin, folded neatly in my hand, then walked away while looking back like you'd already understand. The afternoon kept drifting like clouds across July, and every passing minute made my hopes climb a little high. Meet me by the record rack tonight, where the jukebox shines so bright. Every little song we knew now reminds me of you. Meet me by the record rack tonight. Everything feels alive, and every dream I've ever had feels close enough to touch. Maybe years from now we'll laugh about that tiny little store, and how one borrowed record became something so much more. Maybe love begins that way, without a grand design, just two teenagers sharing songs and losing track of time. Meet me by the record rack tonight, still my favorite side, not because the records play, but because you stay. Meet me by the record rack tonight, where everything felt right, and every song from long ago still makes my young heart glow. The needle drops, the record spins, and love begins.
Friday night's football game was over. The marching band had packed away. The autumn wind swept through the bleachers as we slowly walked away. You wrapped your Letterman sweater around my shoulders in the cold, then climbed into your father's Chevy before I could let go. I held that borrowed sweater all the way back home, and somehow it still carried the perfume I'd come to know. The Letterman sweater you left behind still keeps you on my mind. Every stitched and faded thread repeats the words you said. The Letterman sweater you left behind makes yesterday unwind, and every heartbeat in my chest knows loving you was best. I folded it beside my pillow and stared up at the ceiling fan, imagining tomorrow's hallway and holding your hand again. The morning bell kept ringing, teachers wrote across the board, but all I could think about was meeting you after 4. The leaves kept drifting downward, the seasons moving on, but first love has a funny way of making time stand still. The Letterman sweater you left behind feels warmer over time. Every football cheer and song still says where I belong. The Letterman sweater you left behind, a treasure I still find, and every dream this young heart knew wore school colors next to you. Someday those stadium lights will shine for someone new, but I remember autumn evenings and the girl who wore red and blue, because growing up may change us and carry us apart, but some borrowed little sweaters never leave the heart. The Letterman sweater you left behind still softens passing time, not because the fabric stayed, but because your love remained. The Letterman sweater you left behind, a memory warm and kind, and every chilly autumn breeze brings you back to me. One autumn night, one borrowed sleeve, one heart that still believes. Oh, one autumn night, one autumn night.
The candy store on Maple Avenue had penny sweets lined up for miles. I spend my allowance carefully, just to see your crooked smile. You always chose the lemon drops, while I would pick the cherry kind, then trade them halfway through the walk, just to make you change your mind. The afternoon was fading slowly, streetlights waking one by one, and every little step beside you felt like summer had begun. Penny candy kisses after school made a shy girl's heart lose all its rules. Every wrapper, every treat couldn't taste half as sweet. Penny candy kisses after school underneath the evening blue, and every little dream I knew started somewhere next to you. We sat outside the Five and Dime, sharing stories on the curb. You drew our initials in the dust, then brushed away the words. A passing train beyond the neighborhood whistled through the twilight air, and somehow in that tiny moment, forever settled there. The porch lights flickered softly, mothers called from down the street, but neither one of us was ready to admit the night could end. Penny candy kisses after school made ordinary moments beautiful. Every laugh and every glance felt like our first slow dance. Penny candy kisses after school turned the world brand new, and every heartbeat in my chest kept spelling out your name. Someday all those candy counters may disappear from sight, but I'll still remember lemon drops and your hand holding mine. And if young love leaves tiny footprints in places people pass right through, then Maple Avenue still carries little pieces of me and you. Penny candy kisses after school still make old memories beautiful, not because the sweets were rare, but because you were there. Penny candy kisses after school, a love so small yet true, and every time I taste the past, it tastes a little bit like you. One lemon drop, one cherry kiss, one lifetime of this.
just past 10 on Saturday. The movie crowd was drifting home as the neon faded away. You counted out your nickels from the pocket of your coat, then smiled and said, "Sit next to me," in a voice soft as a note. The city lights kept passing like stars outside the glass, and suddenly I wished that ride would never move so fast. The nickel ride home tonight made everything feel right. Every bump along the avenue brought me close to you. The nickel ride home tonight under the pale street light, and every mile that carried us was wrapped in teenage trust. A tired man read the newspaper, a little girl fell asleep, while your head rested on my shoulder and my heartbeat skipped its beat. You traced tiny circles on the foggy window pane, then wrote your initials next to mine before the driver changed the lane. The bus grew almost empty as neighborhoods rolled by, but neither one of us could find the courage for goodbye. The nickel ride home tonight still shines in memory's light. Every whispered word we share reminds me that you care. The nickel ride home tonight, a simple teenage delight, and every rainy city street still echoes with your feet. Someday buses may look different and fares may cost much more, but young hearts riding side by side will dream like those before. And if love leaves little footprints in moments people miss, then one old city bus still holds the memory of our first kiss. The nickel ride home tonight still keeps my future bright, not because the journey stayed, but because the love it made. The nickel ride home tonight, a memory held so tight, and every passing city light still brings back Saturday night. One city bus, two teenage hearts, one perfect start. Oh.
Every Saturday at 4 o'clock, I'd hurry down Main Street, past the movie movie house and barber shop, with butterflies in my heartbeat. The soda fountain by the corner had red vinyl spinning stools, and somehow when you walked inside, the whole room changed its rules. You'd order cherry phosphates, I'd ask for vanilla shakes, and all my careful little plans would disappear the moment you came. Saturday at the soda fountain, you smiled and my world turned around. Every nickel in the jukebox sounded sweeter than before. Saturday at the soda fountain, where young hearts could still be found, and every slow song that they played made me love you more. You helped me with my homework, though you weren't much good at math, then laughed until you nearly cried at the doodles on my pad. The waitress knew our favorite booth by the window near the door. She'd wink and say, "You too again," as we stayed a little more. Outside the evening settled, streetlights flickered into view, but time moved slower in that booth. Whenever I sat with you, Saturday at the soda fountain, every memory still surrounds me. Every paper straw and milkshake glass feels like yesterday somehow. Oh, Saturday at the soda fountain, where first love taught my heart to sing, and every little promise made still means everything. Someday those booths may disappear and Main Street may look new, but there'll always be a teenage girl remembering loving you. And somewhere in another lifetime, if jukeboxes still glow, I'll save a dime and play our song, just so you'll know. Saturday at the soda fountain, still my favorite place in town. Not because of cherry soda or the record spinning round. Oh, Saturday at the soda fountain, where my young heart first was found. And every time I hear that tune, I fall in love with you. One cherry shake, one slow dance, one slow dance, one second chance. Saturday, Saturday.
between the history books and notebooks on the second shelf from top. Inside your little school locker, there's a picture that won't stop, keeping my heart from racing every time I walk the hall. 'Cause in the corner of that photograph you wrote best summer of them all. The warning bell keeps ringing and everybody rushes by, but one small glance from you still makes this shy boy lose his mind. The photograph in your locker tonight keeps my whole world shining bright. Every smile captured there tells me that you care. The photograph in your locker tonight makes everything feel right, and every time I see that face, my heart picks up its pace. We met beneath the football bleachers after Friday's final game. You borrowed my class ring for a minute, then whispered my nickname. The autumn wind moved softly through the ribbons in your hair, and for a little while it felt like forever lived right there. The marching band kept fading as the stadium lights grew dim, but all I really heard that night was you saying, "Call me when." The photograph in your locker tonight still fills me with delight. Every little black and white memory feels like destiny. The photograph in your locker tonight, holding summer in its light, and every teenage dream I knew began with loving you. Someday graduation's coming and we'll walk our separate roads, but maybe love can keep a picture safe wherever life may go. And if the years should change us more than either heart expects, I'll still remember who we were between those hallway stairs. The photograph in your locker tonight still makes the future bright, not because it stopped the years, but because it dried my fears. The photograph in your locker tonight, a little piece of paradise, and every time I close my eyes, I see your sweet surprise. One old picture, one school hallway, one forever yesterday.
The final bell of senior spring echoed down the crowded hall. Caps and gowns were hanging neatly by the gymnasium wall. Everybody signed their wishes in the yearbooks, dressed in blue, but tucked between the pages was a ribbon tied by you. You wrote, "Don't let the summer change you smile, and suddenly forever didn't seem so far away. The ribbon in your yearbook tonight still keeps my young heart bright. Every little word you wrote feels like a love note. The ribbon in your yearbook tonight wrapped around the future's light, and every dream I dare to keep still carries me back to your street. The soda fountain after graduation was crowded wall to wall. The jukebox played our favorite slow song one final time for all. You brushed away my teardrops and laughed before you cried, then whispered write me every Sunday as you stood by my side. The summer waited patiently beyond the schoolyard gate, but first love always hopes somehow that hearts can outrun fate. The ribbon in your yearbook tonight turns goodbye into light. Every photograph we took still lives inside that book. The ribbon in your yearbook tonight, soft as moonlit white, and every promise made that day refuses to fade away. Someday we'll have children who laugh at how we dressed, but they'll never understand how a simple ribbon blessed two teenagers standing at the edge of something new, trying hard to act grown up while holding on to truth. The ribbon in your yearbook tonight still makes the stars burn bright, not because the years stood still, but because I love you still. The ribbon in your yearbook tonight, a memory tied just right, and every springtime graduation breeze brings you back to me. Oh, one blue yearbook, one white ribbon, one endless